Brett, this FedEx store behind me has today been at the center of what is an increasingly urgent search for whomever may be behind the bombings, with federal and local law enforcement focusing on this and at least two other major investigative sites as they seek to bring an end to Austin's terror.
We've been working round the clock. Again, the public safety is our #1 priority.
Safety that was once again shattered after another explosion in Texas, this time at a Federal Express facility in Schertz, 20 miles outside of San Antonio.
A package had been traveling along the automated conveyor when it had exploded. One employee that was standing near the explosion later complained of ringing in the ears.
The FBI believes the parcel was destined for Austin and are now investigating an Austin area FedEx store from where they believe the package was sent. This comes just 2 days after a blast in the state's capital injured 2 men. Sunday's bombing showing what authorities call a, quote, higher level of sophistication, as it was triggered by a nearly invisible tripwire.
It was so dark they couldn't tell, and they tripped and set off this explosion. Didn't see it. It was a wire. And it blew up. You don't know what to think when something like this is happening. It's uncalled for.
The president echoing that sentiment and offering support from Washington.
The bombings in Austin are terrible. Local, state, and federal are working hand in hand to get to the bottom of it. This is obviously a very, very sick individual, or maybe individuals. These are sick people, and we will get to the bottom of it.
With a serial bomber at large, hundreds of agents from the ATF and FBI are in the Lone Star State and racing against time, hoping to stop the person who has killed 2 people and injured 4 others this month in Austin, and who some investigators believe is likely linked to today's bomb blast in Schertz.
Certainly, common sense tells you that it is very likely connected, and I think we're going to find out soon that it is connected.
Officials say it is clear that whomever is doing this has considerable expertise. What isn't clear is the motive, and more frighteningly perhaps, when and where the bomber will strike next. Brett.
And Jonathan, late this afternoon, the authorities came back and said that that was not an unexploded device. So they were hoping to get one that was intact, but they came out and kind of corrected that.
Yes, the police chief in Schertz had originally put out a statement saying that they had found a device that did not explode at that large FedEx facility just outside San Antonio. They walked that back within about 2 or 3 hours and said they had not found a second device. They are still looking at another FedEx facility here in Austin near the main airport in the city. There they said that they had found a suspicious package. We do not know at this hour, Brett, whether indeed that contains any explosives. Brett?
We'll head back for any breaking details. Jonathan, thank you.